Yo, it's your boy Jenna. In today's video of the ICHINOSE Family Deadly Sins, chapter 16. And yeah, the story just keeps getting crazier and crazier. And I feel like there's no way they're gonna axe this like manga. I just feel like there's just too much good stuff in here that I feel like that it should stay. But yeah, what the hell happened this chapter, guys? Well, let's just get right into it. At first, we get to see Tsubasa, and he looks very confused. He is like looking directly into like a wall, and we found out that, and that's where his mom's room used to be. So what the hell happened to the mom? And like they just erased her whole room, which I just find kind of crazy. And it seems like the fake dad was saying that he was crazy and that there was no mom. And yeah, it looked like he was going crazy, Tsubasa is. And he just wants to know what the hell is going on. And then we get to see a character that who's been in the background for the most part of the story. And that is the grandpa. And he wants to talk to Tsubasa for a moment. And yeah, they go talk in his room. And we get to see his crazy room, which is filled with a bunch of numbers, letters. It is a dirty room with a whole lot of stuff in there. So we found out that the grandpa has been remembering all of these loops this whole time, but he's just been keeping quiet. And we found out that this is the 2000th loop. Let me repeat that for you. They have replayed this same day for 2000 times. So if they're doing this daily, and there's 365 days in a year, they have been aging a couple of years if this is true. And yeah, we got first look of the flashback of the first time they got in an accident, and it was like a normal thing. They all forgot their memories, but as soon as they wanted to investigate their past, and he was saying like a certain word, Fukui. As soon as he said this word, it seems like the day has reset it each time. And they fast forward to this, keep doing this until like the 2000th time. So it seems like they don't want them to find out what happened from their past. Why? I don't really know. Is it something like so crazy? And yeah, we found out that this grandpa, he used to be like a professor of physics before the accident, and Tsubasa thought that this was like the coolest thing ever, and he was like saying you're amazing. And we found out like what, like I guess everyone's big question is like what made this loop like change, or like what made like Tsubasa like get his memories like switched up. And it was actually his dad, Kakuru. And it seems like he actually remembers something, and he was trying to warn them, but he really couldn't tell them, because if he did, the cycle will reset. So he actually got he got in a car crash, and it seems like that was the key factor to them remembering stuff. And then we got the grandma and Shiori who barged into the room, and they were saying they also remember a bunch of stuff. And yeah, they're just trying to connect all the pieces together. And as soon as it's over, yeah, and as soon as they all finish their conversation, Tsubasa goes to this fake dad and tells him everything. And he wants to know everything. And the professor, or the grandpa, was like, dude, don't tell him everything or he's just gonna erase your memories. And it seems like once you find out like something, some kind of certain past, it seems like they remove you from the family and pretend like you never existed. So Tsubasa was getting mad. He was trying to like tell this fake dad to tell him everything. And that is when the chapter ends, guys. And wow. So yeah, there's actually like a little Easter egg here if you actually look at the chapters. And that is the date on the first time they got in the accident, which is May 1st on the Wednesday. So if you actually look at the calendar here, May 1st on a Wednesday was actually on 2019. So if you did the math, and I don't exactly know where they are at right now with the time, But that was 2019, and let's just say the time was now, which is March 12th, 2023. Yeah, I would say, what was that, like 43 years ago now? So yeah, a lot of time has passed, and I wonder if like they age here is my big question. Is because I don't know how many times they do these loops. Like, how long do they last? Is it like the whole day before they sleep? Because it is weird that when they try to investigate something, and it seems like they just snap back to resetting it all. Which, like, how does that happen? Or does it happen when they sleep? So yeah, there's also a theory that a lot of people are saying that can also be true for this story, and that is the purgatory theory, which, if you never heard, is, so yeah, this theory is that it teaches you upon death many souls enter like a spiritual realm, which they have to deal with their sins to prepare for them to go to heaven. Could these people be dead already? You know, they've been in a car accident, and it does make sense. So I don't know about that one, but I mean, shout, I legit never heard of this kind of theory. So shout out to the person who knows about this stuff. I know I don't. So yeah, guys, let me know your thoughts on that. So yeah, there's a lot of questions here that I feel like they're gonna be answered in the next chapter, and I'm wondering what's the big bang here? Is it like some kind of crazy social experiment, or what is this exactly? And yeah, guys, that's the end of the chapter, and be sure to like and subscribe for the next coming chapters, because yeah, you can't miss those. So yeah, guys.